Hello humans, it is me, Fuzz, yes. And it's going to be time to play some more Bloodborne. Oh yes. Our hunt continues. As to when it will end, I'm still rather unsure, what with there being really no hints as to where we must go next. So we will continue what we were working on before. The remaining dungeons. Oh. I'm assuming the reason why I stopped in front of this one is because this is the one we were going to do. Somehow it appears that that is not the case. No, it must be the case. Why does it stop at the heart? I beat the boss and stopped there, I guess. That must be it. Yes. Now, if we can't find anything hidden in these dungeons, the only alternative option that would remain, I think, would be to use these odd items we got. These two. As for where, probably at that altar of shadow or whatever it's called. Otherwise, I'm not really sure where else I would use it. With my overwhelming health, I imagine it's going to be hard for anything to kill me aside from that boss. Wait, what are you? I don't think I've ever seen whatever you are. Hello? To think that we've encountered a new entity, now of all times. Ow. A new entity that does not seem interested in getting involved with me. Hello? I'm kind of glad I didn't hit it yet. They pay me no mind, it seems, nearly. We can't go through this way, so I'm not going to attack them just head on. This is actually very odd. I don't recall ever encountering something quite like this. It's an entity that's roaming and not aggressive towards me at all. Oh, hi. I saw him when he started to move. Is he still just because I'm over here? Yeah, there he's moving again. Grew quiet and still as I approach him. I can't walk through him despite him seeming rather ghostly. Hopefully he won't just go through the wall. Let's see. How far away do I have to be for him to start moving again? How long? Oh. I don't want to miss whatever it is he's going to do, but I'm also concerned that what if he's part of a bigger entity that's nearby? Like, what's he do? Surely he's an enemy, not actually a friendly. But I can't really tell. give him as long as I possibly can before I decide to just kill him because I can't find anything else. Somehow didn't hit him, it seems. But now he's dead. It appears he's just roaming back and forth, without really any alteration to that notion. He's got a path he patrols and hides. Best get moving while the beast hood is still high. Hello there. Wonder what that sound was. First I heard skittering, like there was either a rat or a spider. And then I heard a sound. A moan? A groan? What should that be called in this case? Not distinct enough for me to know what it was from. It sounded rather far away. I could picture it being from a loot monster, but I didn't see any. Nor did I hear any running away. Unless that's what the sound was. Maybe that is exactly what the sound was. That's what we heard. The skittering first, and then the groan, because that was seemingly gone away, but where was it, even? I didn't see it. Is that where we entered? That might be where we entered. Yeah. Still no real reason to disturb you yet, aside from how it's the first abnormal thing I've encountered in what feels like quite a while. I see. else? Looks like it's just you and me, punk. Ow! Heck of a combo you got there. Ow. What do we have here? Nice. Okay, we are presented with one issue. Wait a minute, is this the... Now I think about it, this whole spot is the bonus area, isn't it? Oh, hi. I don't want to kill you just yet. You're very greatly intriguing. Though I can't really imagine there being anything else to do other than killing it. Anything else just seems like a bit too far-fetched, but... Let's see. Point forward. Salutation. Perhaps I'll try that. I mean... Yeah. I guess it's worth a go. I really have no clue what can and cannot be done with this entity other than maybe kill it. It's the wrong side. You there. Nothing. Nothing. Still nothing. It's kind of why I figured, and why I wasn't going to try it, but then just thought about, like, I mean, maybe it would work. Wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like that in a game, but I think the game did hint at the notion that it could do something. We'll have to return to it. That ghost might hold the key to progress. Probably not, but it might. I feel like there's only ever been one other time I've seen this kind of orientation, though I think it was the other way around. That is interesting. The heck is that? I think there's a treasure over there, but what's that thing glowing next to it? Yahoo. I hear rats. That's a bad sign. I think that's an actual hunter with them. That's a very bad sign. Ow. that's pretty bad. Run! The situation has become dire. Utterly ridiculous. Why'd they suddenly come for me in the first place? I mean, to be fair, I guess we were making a lot of noise, but that's not typically how the enemies in this game operate. That much noise wouldn't have been enough, is what I'm getting at. Or even am I? Okay. I was all confused because I was aware that this passage was here. I was like, it didn't even look like this bit here. All those blood echoes must be recovered carefully. A wild hunter on the loose with those dogs on top of things. That makes matters concerning. The beast roar is probably the best choice. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Punk. Didn't bring his dogs with him this time. Though, when I landed, I think I may have seen something concerning over there. Ow. If my concerns are warranted enough, those dogs might actually show up in here any moment now. They might actually be, how to put it, scheduled or triggered to come into here once we walk in here. Or after we've been here for long enough. Or after we kill this guy. Here they are. At least they didn't bring their actual master with them. I wonder why. Yeah. Are they even looking this way? Kind of can't tell very well from here. Yep, yeah, they're looking this way. Right. this room was very much prepared, I suppose. If I had tried to go in here immediately, it would have been rather catastrophic. What am I looking at? I don't think we normally carry lanterns like that. And I'm concerned about the sound we just heard from above. Makes me think a monster of some sort, different one, has heard me. But how and why? What? Wherever that red glowy was, oh, it must have been in the other tunnel, or in that tunnel, I mean. Hello? Hi there! Okay, this isn't working out for either of us. Much better. Wonder what's in there. Nothing special for here, it seems. Huh. Hi there. What is that? I don't like the sounds of this. Oh. There must be another one. I can hear it. Oh. Ow. Oh, come on! Yeah, I thought I heard another. Ooh, that's interesting. That might actually be pretty good. I feel like we don't normally get ones like that. In that way. So he's in the ceiling. What part of him sticks out the most consistently? Guess it'd be... Something area of effect would be better. Like this. he's directly above me now, unfortunately. He's just gonna have to be left, I guess. Oh. I didn't think there was going to be another door in here. Looks like a challenger room of some sort, or as I've been calling them anyway. What was that? Is that an enemy right there? It's another one. This floor is pretty suspicious so far. Hi. The sound effect didn't fade. Now it did. Did that have an effect? Hello. How odd. Come on. They just heard something concerned. Is that a gun? Oh! Lake. Isn't that one of the defense-related ones? Yeah, that's nice. But it's the physical damage, specifically. The one for all damage would be much better, but it looks like we've got a much higher tier of the defense now, the regular defense. How odd. Now two of them. What does this mean? I wonder if there'll be a third one. But even if there is, I wonder, well, would it mean anything? Because they don't attack me, I don't really have much reason to attack them yet. Other than they haven't provided me with anything. And they're very suspicious. I'm nearly desperate for clues. There isn't a third bonus area. So it really is just those two so far. Time to greet the boss. Wait, can I hear it already? That's notably concerning. I have a lot of blood echoes, so I'll probably flee unless I'm confident I can just... Oh. We're out of here! It's a full 1-2, come on! Oh no! Come on! That was so very close. My. Okay. With this much health, this shouldn't be all that hard, is what I hope. Because fighting this guy is usually a pain, given the nature of how big it is.
Gammon awaits you. Go on. Very well. Let me stand close.
Only one? Eight. Again. I wonder why it's not really going any lower. It's like almost consistently giving me 8, 9, or 7. But no lower.
Farewell, good hunter.
I mean, I could put it into strength right now, but I'm still investing in the notion of those doors that require, I don't know how much health to potentially get down there. I think one of the achievements I'm lacking says something about acquire all the hunter tools. And I don't even think I have all the weapons, I just have all the DLC weapons. Unless I'm mistaken and I've already acquired all the regular weapons. I just don't remember. I have a feeling that I may have beaten all the bosses, but I'm unsure. Not enough. Should I go back and kill those guys? I wonder if they respawn. It was this one, right? Not that one? I think so. Is there another floor after? Why is this the boss at the end? Let's kill the boss first, I suppose. This should be pretty doable. No, this is still quite a lot of blood echoes, and I don't really want to lose this. We shall press on anyway. I'm distracted by something I saw shimmering in the corner of the room. I think it's a spider. getting dangerous. He's not doing the typical combo I expect. It's confusing me almost every time. That's what I've been anticipating this whole time, and he's been, like, reluctant to do it. And doing that instead. Ow. What is this? Since when? Ow! Punk. Die! My. Well, that's also different. I think that's the first abyssal one we've got of something. Well, we may have actually gotten an electric one a while back too. Or was that the very first one I got in general? This might be the third after all. Yes. But that is interesting. This one looks like it could be more general. But not quite as powerful as I had hoped. It's not bad, it's just not as powerful as I was most certainly hoping for. It looks pretty cool. My. What about the nourishing one we got? Was it... which one? I think it was one of these two. Weapon durability, reduces stamina cost. Well, it's most certainly this one, I think. It's rather powerful too. I don't see any doors to anywhere else, so I guess the only thing left to do would be to kill those ghosts. We've slain the boss, and no hint as to what to do next. Gave me more trouble than I was hoping for. Yet, it also went almost about as well as I wanted. He didn't kill me, so it worked out. All the danger is stored in the basement, it seems. So I should just avoid that place. Hello there. Hmm. Yeah, it's exactly that I don't understand. How come they suddenly have come down? Is that one still stuck? Because I don't see where he would have landed. Hmm. Alright, I guess your time's up, Ghost. Time to die. Really? Hmm. Hmm. Very odd indeed. Will the other one just give me bullets? Its death was rather drawn out, almost as though it was supposed to mean something. Your turn. Actually, do you do anything? Oh! Well, that did a lot. Nothing more? I can't even tell if it gave me a lot of blood echoes because I haven't been paying enough attention to the guys I've been slaying in here. Though I don't think it was a little bit that it gave me. My only curiosity about him now, I suppose, is does it respawn? Because if so, then it's just a really weird entity found down here. Or so it would seem. I definitely want to see if it respawns. After all, the loot monsters aren't supposed to respawn after they're slain, and you take your item.
Go on. Very well. Let me.
8 again.
Farewell, good hunter.
With that, this one should be all complete. As would this one be, yes. And these are all complete. Back to the problem of not knowing which other ones are complete. The other ghost. Or I guess not the other ghost, more just whether it responds or not. I mean, I don't see him. What does this mean? So they're gone, it seems. But that one didn't drop anything other than blood echoes. This dungeon has proven itself to be something noteworthy. What with those odd enemies? Though they don't seem to have really done anything, so it's hard to say for sure if I should just leave this one here. Is there some reason why I didn't remove this one? It's the cursed one. I will remove it now. Yes. So we've done this, and the sinister one is the one we just did. Yeah. That was the last one on the list. What could this mean? Did killing those ghosts do something? They didn't drop a key or anything. I would say worst case scenario, the only other way I can absolutely be sure is to just run... Well, no. The biggest problem is when making these ritual chalices, they sometimes have variations like this. But one time when we did make one that I think I'd already done, without its extra ingredients, the dungeon was different and had loot in it that I hadn't acquired. It had like a weapon, perhaps. Though I feel it might be time to try these umbilical cords. There's still more to be tried. Just how much health do I have now? Why does it feel like it didn't increase my health very much? It did. Something's wrong. Why'd it go down? Oh, I equipped it wrong, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. guess that is about accurate. There's the fall to try with my now extraordinarily immense amount of health. There's that door that seemingly leads, I want to say out of town, but the town looks like it stretches on for quite a far distance. That's not really out of town, I suppose. And then there's the altar of sorrow or shadow or whatever it was. And these umbilical cords. They're the only things left remaining, and then I guess the potential hidden within those dungeons. That is, maybe every different variation you can cause when making the ritual chalice or ritual dungeon might actually result in something different. Wait a minute, how comes they exploded now? Things are different out here suddenly again. It took it a bit to happen, but it's happened now. Even though it's been this way for a bit now. And you're still fine. Didn't I kill you already?
Oh, you again. Perfect timing. I've got some more. See?
Thanks.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh no, I understand. I'm the very same. Oh, hello. I really do owe you finding me such a nice place to live.
Though there is the notion that perhaps the world doesn't properly change all the way to its final state until every beast has been slain. Every big beast has been slain. I don't remember if I've gone back and slain the clerk beast yet, or if it's still just residing in that place. Hi. Oh yeah, and there's also the Queen of the Vilebloods. But it's weird. I expected something to happen to her, and when I couldn't kill her, I was even more surprised. How did Alfred do it then? Now I think about it, I suppose that is something I haven't done. I haven't killed Alfred after letting him kill her. At least I don't think I did. The door is still closed. This is gonna waste a lot of blood echoes, but... well, of course, unless it works now. Though there's also the possibility... well, not always. There's the possibility that this thing I've been trying to jump towards might not even be an actual door that's usable. I mean, I did theorize that it would lead theoretically right out the side of the tower into, like, I guess the open air. It's like way down there. I suppose the building does expand a bit as we get lower, so maybe it wouldn't lead to nothing. It's right down there is what I'm trying to get to. Oh, come on! Despite all the things I landed on, like, slightly, if I could have landed solidly on any of those things, it would be very doable, I think. Very doable. Partially doable. Barely doable. But even with all this health, we still can't land there. That door very much looks like one that can be opened. And yet we can't get there still. Oh dear. Dang it. Though I suppose I can just fast travel to the place I'm trying to go to now. Or should I revisit the Valblood Queen, perhaps? Haven't been able to deliver any more blood dregs. Her child was never born, it seems, that she spoke of. Despite how I kind of figured it would have by now. Oh, he's gone. And not in a pool of blood either, he's just gone in general. If one of those ways does not lead to where we need to go, that's so odd. Where else could it be then? Perhaps we actually use it here. She's gone. What? Queenly flesh. I don't think we got that last time. So if the night goes on long enough, it'll kill her. Even her. It makes me wonder if Alfred is even the one who killed her the last time that she died, then perhaps this just happened to her. No, he wouldn't have seemed so happy. And her corpse may have even still been there. What is it we just got? I had a feeling we could use it here, but if we can't, then that means... What? Where is it? Oh. This is even weirder. The remains of the Queen, the Blood Queen of Canehurst. Pinkish lump of flesh remains warm as if cursed. We may have just found a lead. It is a key item, and assuming it does anything, I think I know where to take this. I doubt this would unlock the door or allow me to withstand that massive fall. So, to the altar of shadow, or whatever it was called. Does this lead me here? It seems not. Not this. Really, this? No. Shoot, have I not been there? The Unseen Village. Temple, Plaza. I haven't been there, I think. Well, crap, I guess I have to go up there then. We may have found a lead after all, but I have my concerns. I mean, if it turns out to be nothing, then it was just a waste of time to bother to go searching it. Well... Though we would never know until we search it. So I suppose it would be a necessary step. Why has the night progressed? I got all the way to the last step, had killed everything, and I'd returned here a few times and they weren't dead yet. I don't even remember if they were showing symptoms of being dead yet, or going to be dead. Not heavy symptoms of it anyway. But if we've never been up here, this means we have two bosses to deal with. One of them will be easy, the other not necessarily. Going to need electricity. Though, perhaps this might do better. trying to recall if the door is just supposed to be open. Ow! No, actually, I think I recall getting the key. Yeah, you get it in a different place. Now I remember. Unless I think you do. Yeah. Extreme amount of health is not necessarily going to help me a whole lot in fighting my way through here. Well, just overly extreme amount of health is what I mean. I could use some more stamina though. Perhaps I'll leave that one though. Should I? No. Let's go. Whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean to throw that. if I'm just misremembering. Is it just a rune out here? And, well, they wouldn't have it anymore because we have it. Man, that's a sturdy skeleton. Maybe they only go and bother to come on the inside after you're... Pick it up first. I didn't think you would come all the way over here. That startled me a bit. But saves me the trouble of having to run all the way up to it in this hallway with it just being able to see me from a good ways off. Though, I suppose, one trouble for another did not necessarily save me the trouble in general. Merely converted it into a different kind. How do I go about this? Probably like this. The end of you. As for the next boss, we'll go like this. I'm actually expecting this next boss to probably kill me once or twice. Ow, 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 ow. Though, perhaps I should call an ally? Yeah, that might make the chances of me losing to this a lot less. We ignore it for pretty much the whole rest of the game, but given how many run-throughs I've done at this point, I don't think I'm really proving anything by not summoning. Just merely make it have a chance of taking longer, or a grander chance of it taking longer. Okay. Should go out like this. Yes. Yes. Which did it react worse to? Let's just use this. It's hard to say if you helped at all. I'm just hoping it distracted it well enough. That's like pretty much all I needed. Well, the only help it would have really been damage-wise. It wasn't going to help very much. I should probably activate that just in case. There's no telling if this will work. But if it does, we'll be back on the track of progress. Here we go. So this is what I needed this whole time. It's probably because I sent Alfred to her in the first place that I didn't get to see it the other time. It's time for progress. I have a bad feeling about this. But at the same time, what else can I do? Time flows in reverse? For this scrap of flesh? Wait a minute. What did that do? It is clearly a necessary step, is what I assume, but... oh no. Is she back? Did we just essentially revive her? If only I could have, like, done something like save beforehand, but I can't really save in a way that would be applicable beforehand. And then, it's not like I can go back to my previous save. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. Not from what I'm aware of, anyway. What has this done? The only thing that feels left to do would be to return to her. But why?
Art thou brave, or merely lacking in wit?
How so?
It matters not. Our flesh is undying. Speak thy mind.
Wait, didn't I already do this? Oh shoot, I had done that the other time. Oh no, this creates a weird situation. Oh. But I'd already fought my way all the way to her. What will this do for me?
Well, an odd hunter thou art indeed. We've tired of these piteous nights.
Oh, okay.
share in our plight, and take oath against the Church. If thou wouldst this path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood. Very well. Drink deep of our feel the spreading corruption burn. Now, thou art too a vile blood.
Not that it does anything.
We too, the very last on this earth. We await thy return, for the honor of Canehurst.
This can't simply have just brought you back and that's it. I'm like this close from beating the crap out of you, or trying to anyway. That's probably what I did. I probably didn't bother to try to join allegiance to her or anything. I just immediately tried to attack her.
Arrant fool, vile blood or no, bend.
Have we just simply not given enough blood dregs for anything to happen the previous time? We haven't any this time, so how the heck are we going to be able to do anything? I need to go find hunters. That previous dungeon had one. But I was under the impression we could not grind these ones. Must see. We simply must see. I really don't want to have to go equip their Vile Blood insignia thing, or whatever it was, their rune. But if I must... Shoot, which way is it? It's this way, I think. No. No? It must be this way. I revived her and nothing more came of it, which leads me to think that perhaps it was the wrong choice. You there. Give me what I seek. That is not a blood drag. Now I think about it. I think it's something that we have been given whether we picked it up from it or not. I'm unsure. If we cannot grind them for blood dregs, then is it as simple as I just messed up the quest for Canehurst Castle this whole time, and that is the path that I need to go, but it's just been messed up? What's the earliest we can possibly get there and join that alliance? So we can kill as many people. But it has to be hunters, does it not? One way or another, I'm not resetting this run until I've used these umbilical cords. But I'm concerned now. I'm concerned because I think that thing at the altar of shadow was probably the only thing it was used for, is what I think. Even furthermore bothered that it didn't really do anything useful. Just brought her back. Now that I've supposedly joined her allegiance, what if I attack her now? Will she have anything to say? Will she do anything different?
Sad this is. If only our life was so easily forfeit.
You turned into a puddle of blood that other time!
powerful blood or no, kneel.
Last I checked, you still feel pain.
Kneel. Kneel. Oh well. Thou wearest a second face. It matters not. Our flesh is undying. Speak thy mind.
How the heck do I make use of this undying flesh you speak of? No blood tracks.
We await thy return for the honor of Canehurst.
This is different. You shouldn't, like, pass out, or not pass out. About bloody time. Not so high and mighty are you now, huh? I might return. Should I see reason in it? It's occurred to me, what if I have to use that ridiculous wheel? Or this. Though this seems to bear no real purpose. Appallingly so. Share on the undying blood. Nothing comes from that, seemingly. Like nothing at all. That itself is so weird. Why is that? Why does that equate to nothing?
Awaits. Very well,
Not enough. I've yet to try killing you, but I don't really want to. Everyone else in the land should be dead. What with their corpses exploding and all that. I'm trying the near endless revisions of these dungeons, different variations of them, would take who knows how long, and there's no sign of when I've completed one, so I'd have to go through it all probably very systematically to be very sure that I have seen it all the way through. And that would take a rather long time. The only other way to solve this would either be to search it up or just happen upon it as I ponder this matter. And I really don't want to search it up. That's why I haven't thus far. I have no intention to do so still. Dang it. Was that really the only purpose for that flesh that we picked up? Why is that fall so ridiculous? I'm assuming that's not how I'm supposed to even try to get there. My attempting to resort to essentially just being strong enough to handle a fall was a wild idea, but I don't think it actually will work, if I'm being completely honest on the matter. It's just the only thing I can see that seems even remotely possible right now, other than finding some other solution that is beyond me at this point. No other special hunter tools to be bought here. If I use the umbilical cord, I don't think... If I have to use it and then confront Gurman, I think I have to beat Gurman at that rate. I don't think it's just let myself die. I don't think that would do anything. Where's the last one? With you? What episode is this again? I just want to check. What was the last one? Well, the last time I played was episode 92. This would be episode 93 then. As I'm recording it. I mean, the hunt has to come to an end. And I don't mean by me simply escaping it, which seems to be what happens if Gurman kills us in that way. Though, did we really escape it? When we awoke, we looked like this still, so... The real question is, if I'm gonna use them now, where to? And worst case scenario, they don't do anything anywhere. Like anything that we're looking for. The only paths the remaining... Well, the Altar of Shadow doesn't seem to... Altar of Despair doesn't seem to mean anything anymore, given how it just seems to bring back the Queen, which we can't do anything with. Like, I'd be more daring with these things if I could just save and return to that save. I can't just save, kill you, then go back if it doesn't turn out to be fine. For all I know, maybe I can't even kill you. But I will only know when I try. I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use them both. Right here. And right now. Troublingly, it appears to have done nothing. What? I mean, if that's convenient. I wonder if she'll be back if I leave and return. What happens if I just attack Gurman while he's just sitting there? But if that locks me into something where, well, I could just die. No. I I don't know. Might do nothing. That's a really weird idea, considering we can kill him. Two things have just been done which feel like they were both rashly done in this case. Neither to much avail.
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
So then what? Do I just kill you? Nothing's different so far. That's interesting. I don't remember him having that combo. Ow. I take it beyond this threshold unless I've just suddenly met the conditions for something different to happen. What do I do? Ooh, I don't know if I've ever seen that. Very stylish of you, but this might be the end. Quick! Quick, quick, quick. Quick. Flee! Oh. something different happen. This doesn't make any sense. That and we killed you. The two places which we can't get to in the first place. That entity, which I guess theoretically,
And
if we do get to fight it, then
The
it would be
hunt begins again.
And again, I am dumbfounded. Utterly unsure of what I need to do. Well, I don't want to exactly be told what exactly I need to do right now. Hence, I guess why I don't want to search it up. If any of you can think of any creative hints, that would be greatly appreciated. Though... Though... No, hints would be good. I mean, at this point, I'm like questioning, should I keep pushing for this? Should I give in and search it up? Or should I just end the series with me never completing the game 100%? Just given due to the sheer lack of me knowing where to go, or even having an idea of why I should try. Admittedly, though, as I've said before other times, the series doesn't really need to end so long as those of you watching are enjoying it. All that I feel that I've learned in this session is that attacking our doll friend doesn't help. Doesn't really do anything, it seems. Attacking Gurman when it's showtime just starts the battle. And despite all that's transpired, nothing different happened with this ending. It's just the same as the first time. The Altar of Despair might only have the purpose of reviving the Valblood Queen. Might only have that purpose. Though I'm unsure. And as far as our quest with the Valblood Queen goes in the first place, I'm unsure if we've seen it through all the way to the end. Us being able to revive her like that raises questions for me. There are other people where we may have not seen what they are, what can be done with them. However, I'm unsure that there's going to be any variation. There's someone in the Hemlock Witch's forest? Town? Hemwick Lane, I think is what the place is called. Yes, that area. But usually by the time I get to them, they sound like they've already either turned or were never much seen in the first place. And then there are these other two houses, but I get the feeling that there isn't much for them either. In the area of the, I guess, central cathedral area. Nearby the Grand Cathedral itself. A door that leads to who knows where. When interacted with, it just says it's closed. Nowhere else in the game is there something quite just like that, where there's just a door, and you can interact with it, saying it's closed, insinuating that there is a way to open it. There are many closed doors that we can't open. But this is the only interaction I've ever had with this door so far. It's just closed when we go over to it. I almost feel like I'm left with more questions after all that. Because if it wasn't the things that we found, then what is it? Either the door I tried falling to, but to no avail, seemingly, even with my extraordinary wealth of health. Defense doesn't seem to be a factor in fall damage, so I can't reduce it much further that way. As far as achievements I'm missing goes, I think one of them mentions something about finding the original workshop. But no sign of it anywhere here. The original or abandoned workshop? I'm unsure as to how it described it. Which of the two? I think it wasn't original, was it? The first, perhaps? As far as getting the blood dregs go, not everything consistently drops them. The only idea that comes to mind to attempt to, I guess, almost guarantee that they will be dropped is to keep their rune equipped. But to even get to Cainhurst Castle in the first place, the amount of hunters I'll likely have to go through is of a questionable amount. But if I did kill every hunter in the game, and got them to drop what blood dregs I can, would that do something? Would that be enough? Or would it just be nothing? And the Queen just continually offering me some of her blood, which does absolutely nothing from what I can tell. And then there's the opposite end of things, where there's the Confederates. But as far as the vermin the guy wanted me to collect and crush, or just kill, I've only ever acquired it, like, what, once, twice now, I think? And it didn't really do anything. I think crushing it might just give me knowledge, forbidden knowledge. I have never tried bringing it back to him, I think. But I think both times where I acquired it was in the same place, which was in the DLC.
Good. All signed and sealed.
Not good. I need to find
Let's begin the transfusion.
where I need to go next.
Oh, don't you worry.
There are plenty of things to be concerned about, sir.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Only the part of not knowing what I need to do next. Who even are you now that I think about it? Because you're not Gurman. The first time through, I thought I was Gurman right up till the end, pretty much. And I realized something, which was, he appears to not be Gurman. Which gave me even more questions. Because if he just turned me essentially into a hunter, how? Who the heck is he? And what's up with this weird, bad dream? Because this seems like a bad dream. But one that doesn't seem to have any real sense to it. It didn't even seem like it was trying to attack me. It reached out its hand, claw, paw, and then lit on fire. Just burned to death for being near me for some reason. And then these guys, I guess, introduced themselves, sort of. Though I can't say that this is how I'd recommend introducing yourself to someone.
You found yourself a hunter.
I'm assuming she was talking to the messengers, or about the messengers, and never heard how they came across me. Here we are, back at the beginning. invitation to Kaner's castle comes later, the only time we can get to it. We have to kill a hunter to get there. Perhaps even more than just one or two. But the most notable one is the one that's the first mandatory boss. I'm hoping there isn't something for beating the game flawless, like without ever dying. That would be truly appalling. I'm also wondering if the difficulty really hasn't increased, because I think the third time through, I don't think the difficulty was increased from the second time. It was just the same. But the second difficulty increase, or I guess technically the first difficulty increase, ouch, wasn't enough. And considering I'm not killing them in one hit. Oh, great. Get up. Really no telling. How much blood echoes are you guys giving me? Well, he died in almost one hit. And he's not giving me anywhere near as much blood echoes as I need him to. In fact, it reminds me of the beginning, I guess actually starting the game from the beginning. I wonder how much blood echoes he's supposed to give at the very beginning. It can't be all that much less than that. Or I guess it could be. I'm not sure why or where I have this memory of around that point. I recall it's supposed to be climbing up the side here. But I guess it would make sense for it not to, because when we go up there, it crawls over the side of the wall and then leaps over to you. Why do I feel like I have this memory?
Oh, you must be a hunter.
Supposedly.
And not one from around here either.
Well, I've been around.
Gilbert, a fellow outsider.
And we can't
You
save him
must have
for
had a fine time of it.
no real reason,
Yarnum
seemingly.
has a special way of treating guests.
Though he seems terminally
Well, I
ill
don't
somehow.
think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed.
So it seems.
Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
The biggest problem is if I have to... Well, I can use other weapons. Though it's a shame not getting to use my favorite weapon.
Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church.
Those punks.
The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yarnumites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight.
Did German give me a lot of blood
Might be
echoes?
your
Why
chance.
my?
Across the valley to the east of Yarn, deep within, lies the old main cathedral. I haven't heard of Pale. That's your best bet if it's... Across the valley, deep within, that's your...
Limiting how much I killed didn't seem to help much. Killing everything like I tried to do the first time didn't necessarily help much. Then again, I guess that makes it 2 times now where I beat the game without killing everything. Like, beat the game with that ending without it killing everything. That itself could be a bit concerning. Even with all of this health, still can't take that fall, but to be fair, that might not be a way to take the fall head on like that. The idea does seem a bit absurd after all. But there must be a way to progress. Or to find what it is I'm missing. More of them.
Away! Away!
Though when everything's said and done, we still have to end things in the Hunter's Dream. You, awaken. Ow. That did a lot. This is a bit odd because the thing of summon is... It's like, it is the boss we're gonna go fight. What is he still swinging at? I mean, they're still able to do a good lot of damage. Come on. The end of you! As far as the Confederate guy goes, I get the feeling there isn't really anything much for the vermin. Like, trying to help him out or really dealing with him all that much. I don't really see how that could have much real benefit in this case. I guess he could give me a key to somewhere, but why and how? Well, how would he have access to such a place that I would not have been already? I guess he could have just been there before, but why would he give it to me?
You're a hunter, aren't you? Then, well, do you know of any safe places?
None that I've happened upon. Hi.
Oh, what a mess you've been caught up in here. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. Still lingering about. What's wrong? No matter. Without fear in our hearts. What are you enough trap? A hunter must hunt.
No.
What are you still in a hunt?
Oh dear. That's pretty messed up. My attack should have hit it because of the camera angle, it didn't. Oh, so much for not dying. We died to something pretty stupid instead. As far as the fall goes, all I can really do is keep trying to get more and more health so overwhelmingly. Yes. Overwhelming health. As for these, I dread to think that there is any more value in here. What is it I'm missing? I really don't understand. But that's gonna have to be it for this video, I think. As I further contemplate what it is that I've missed, and if I should just give in and search it up. The boring way to play a game. I don't want to do that. Feels like such a shame, too. Well, if I eventually, maybe not so eventually, hopefully not. Hopefully I find the answer. I do not want to give up the search. But I really don't know what else I could have missed at this point. As usual, it's been me, Fuzz. And you'll see me again next time. With our fourth run through of the game, it seems. Or not, if I do end it here, which I don't think I'll end my search just yet, but it feels pretty tempting with there seeming to be this little hope. There's gotta be something. Yeah, I don't think I'll quit just yet. Yeah. You'll see me again next time. Bye for now.